It's your boy, Skinny Penis. Damn, what the fuck? It's a full lobby. I said, a
Rack 300 is married. Streaming Plants vs Zombies,
a
Battle for
concerned pickle.
Noboville, PVZ level grind.
The champ, Hero Brain, Chevy Kid, Chevy Black. Wait, did I read that right? Yeah, Chevy Kid and then Chevy Black. Gun Runner. I can't do none of these characters. I already have them all done. EA Sports. It's only game. You know what? Let's test out some. Let's do this. I don't think I've actually tried their PvP at all in this game. I want to see what it's like. Probably sweaty as hell, but let's see. Goopy Goalie, what the fuck is this? I want to go for this one.
They had a 2,000-acre.
And we're on this map. So this is what the PvP version looks like? They don't notice me.
Individuals that he had was not like he bought them. It was they were inherited because back then you could build them. Like when his father passed away, he willed like you get one Negro girl, you get one Negro girl, you get one man.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
So it was more so
Suck it, nerd. Fuck, I overheated.
What's your reaction?
Bro, whose body was that?
And throws moving in circles.
And they have fought the revolution.
Are we even winning? Oh, we're defending.
And then acquires when he started buying up neighboring land, then it ceased like doing sacred stuff like that.
That's a person? What the hell? Did I accidentally kill someone?
Down your drug. Yeah, all the drugs look great.
They were so wealthy and farming, but they wasn't making as much. Like their progress
Just wanted to get the boss a cookie, the owners a
and
cookie.
then, like from
Here, take this.
Now let's see them try to
Damn.
give all of us
a lot was
surprise
being
drug
processed
tests.
through
We all
Mufasa?
going down this
and because like they were
Where's Scar at? We gotta kill you.
the owners a cookie, all the project managers a cookie. Now let's see them try to give all.
There's a locally famous restaurant in Los Angeles called Sanku Chicken. You may have, did you know that one of the founders unalived his own family?
What the
And it all
fuck?
started with this guy. He just called Dad. Wife, just called Mom. And one day, it's 1962. Called Sanku, where they serve chicken. And this restaurant does really well. A lot of locals love it. But then, 20 years ago, now the 80s, and everything changes. Because family tree, and they move from Beirut over to Los Angeles. So they're in LA and they're trying to make the American dream work, and they open a couple of different family
Why are you shooting me,
businesses.
bitch? I'm your teammate.
All fail. One day, mom and dad's son, his name is Mardiros, so Mardiros starts noticing there's a lot of fast food places around Los Angeles, but there's not a lot of Middle Eastern options. So he's like, shit, let's get back into the restaurant business and open a Zankou here. And so that's what they do.
At least get the bomb for now.
Dad Mardiro's family open a Zankou Chicken in East. Actually, a picture of it right here. And within about a year, it catches on. Word of mouth starts to spread. It gets some good reviews. This little for this immigrant family. But Mardiros, he sees this and he loves better. Thinking about expanding and opening more Zankou chicken restaurants. And so he goes to mom and dad and he's like, yeah, we should open more locations. And they're like, nah. You see, mom and dad, they're happy with what they have. They're getting older. The headache of running a bunch of new, insisting that this is such a good opportunity for them. And then finally, in 1991, mom and dad came in, and they agreed to expand. They work out a deal, and this deal becomes very important later. Any new Zankou, the original restaurant in East Hollywood belonged.
Damn!
And it's the same kind of restaurant, same name, same menu, but they don't share profit. And they own theirs. And so they agree. And then, boom, Mardiros gets to work. And he opens 4 locations in the area.
A good try bonus.
Bringing in a ton of profit.
Defend the mines.
Everything changes. Tragedy strikes. Dad, unfortunately, has away. And now, suddenly, Mardiros, he's the patriarch. And he's sort of now the head of this.
Thank you for following Medalinit.
Family are getting along good. Thing is going
so close to being saved.
How's it going?
One day,
first time doing PvP on this game. It ain't too bad.
And he keeps working business and putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. Finally, he can't take it anymore. And he schedules an appointment and goes to the doctor. And of course, the doctor has some terrible news for him. Bladder cancer.
Do you like this game?
He waited too long to get it looked at. And now it's spread. And it really sucks because he's not going to make it much longer. Years maybe, at best. And so he has to go home and break the news to his family. And of course, everyone is upset. Everyone except her mom. The reason she seems angry about this news. Angry at Martiro. Maybe she's angry because she knows he's gonna die soon, or maybe she's angry because she knows that when he does die, all of his Zankou restaurants will be passed on to his sons. It isn't entirely clear, but she's really mad. And so she starts giving him the silent treatment, ignoring him. And they live together, like she lives in his house. But it doesn't matter to her. She doesn't ask, how are you? How's the treatment going? Nothing. Not a word. And over time, his cancer progresses, and it gets worse.
What's up?
BF.
Starts falling out.
Here before BF.
She doesn't say anything to him. And he's a stubborn guy, too. So he doesn't say anything to her.
Wait, is that move on? Wait.
Standoff. And a year goes by.
Nah,
and they're
ain't no way.
living together. And they still... And this all really bothers me.
I know! Come on. Thank you, whoever saved me. I'm dead.
But while that's being refurbished, this becomes Mom's excuse to
guess my tiredness is evident.
And get away from her son that she's
You cannot fight the sleep.
Then Mom moves in with her daughter, Mardiros' sister, this woman. So, and over the next year, allegedly, Mardiros' bladder cancer spreads to his brain, which affects your personality. And I'm not sure that detail matters, because at this point, he's barely holding it together. He gets massive headaches, he's almost weak to even drive himself anywhere, he can barely stand up, plus, crazy. He often goes into these somewhat paranoid rants about how his mother and his sisters are all plotting against him. But then, one day, in 2003, shit gets really insane. See, Mardiros knows at this point that he isn't going to be around much longer, and he has decided that he's everything. And so he wakes up one morning and he's in pain and he's suffering like normal.
Damn it!
This day, he puts on white silk.